glad you're here. I needed to catch a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to here with that Chamberlain Stuffenberg, or whatever the bastard's name is.
Just punch him right in the mouth, dude.
Aye. Whenever I see him, I feel like giving him a smack in the mouth as well.
Or 5, which reminds me. Look, I know I behaved like an idiot, but...
Nah, don't worry about it. It's water under the bridge.
I'm in your debt. Talking of debts, there's one more we need to settle. Both of us. That herb-woman, Bohemia, really helped us after that ambush. If it hadn't been for her, we wouldn't have survived.
Aye. You're right.
I gave her my word. And the word of a noble must be kept, as we both know.
Don't worry about it. I took care of it on behalf of both of us.
You did? My word, Henry. You are a true Bellator. Only half by birth, but your heart is filled with blue blood.
Thanks, Hans.
How is she getting on, actually? I hope she hasn't had any trouble on account of us.
Not on account of us.
Saved her daughter.
But... well, it's a complicated story. And not a pleasant one.
Jesus. I'm sorry to hear that. But right now, I'm not in the mood for sad stories. You can tell me another time, but now Nabokov awaits us. It's high time we set out so we can get back before nightfall. Carpe diem.
I'm ready.
Let's mount up then.
Come on. Let's go. Can't wait to get out into the open world again, dude.
It's nice to be out under the open sky. I was feeling really cramped.
You're damn right, boy.
Corridors up there. But I can't deny this is
It
a
is
real
beautiful.
fucking castle.
It is.
I've never seen anything like it before. Perkstein is just a little fortress in comparison. Von Berghoff certainly knows how to make an impression.
Motherfuckers bad-mouthing pebbles, dude. It is beautiful though, dude. Just need a little break from the castle then. Can't wait to come back.
Fuck. This place makes me feel queasy. Memento mori. I could have croaked it.
What are you doing? Oh, stop following. God damn, dude.
Rest his soul, and he'd ask me. So, son, what great deeds have you achieved in life? And I'd have to tell him, well, Pa, I fucked everything up royally, and then they hanged me for poaching. Christ on a stick. I can't have that. When I go to the next life, I need to have something better to tell. A whole lot better.
You're telling you had a beautiful wife and lots of kids. So the House of Perkstein continues in glory. Blossoms.
Only I'm still waiting for my damned inheritance, and I don't have a wife yet. Thank God. Damn it! I need to get my mind on other things, and get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur these horses on, eh? What'd you say?
Let's do it then.
How can I refuse you anything?
There's a junction beyond Troskowitz with a roadside chapel. Whoever reaches it first, wins. So, get ready, forward! Race with the wind!
Ka!
Faster! Faster!
Oh, he is taking the shortcut, the little shit stain, dude.
Faster! Faster!
Fuck, I'm going the wrong way. Oh no, you see now?
Go!
Oh
Quick.
God.
Faster!
Ka!
No.
Go! Ka!
No ways, dude. All because I went down that goddamn pathway, dude.
Christ, yeah. Oh, I needed that. My head feels a lot clearer now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks for riding with me, old pal. I'll even forgive you for having the audacity to beat me, blacksmith's boy. And I'll even reward you for your horsemanship. After all, the lords of Perkstein don't neglect their loyal subjects.
Thanks. A generous master is a good master. That's a piece of blacksmith's wisdom.
And a satisfied escort is a good escort. That's a noble's wisdom.
I can't disagree. So, what now, Hans?
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now. And the thing that's clearest to me is I won't be trifled with anymore. I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein. Let everyone know who they have the honor of addressing.
I'm with you on that, noble sir.
Splendid. So, forward to Nabokov. The sooner we get that out of the way, the sooner we can finally start dealing with more important matters.
Come on.
My, what a beautiful horse.
I'm right, son.
Can you see what I see? Fuck. What a lot of horses. They must have cost a fortune. Perhaps he married off his daughter well. Or von Bergov is paying Nabok a tidy annuity, but kept it quiet from us.
So, we're here. What now, Sir Hans?
Now, I expect someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey, so Yaromir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Lipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Bergov. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word. You got a sharp tongue sometimes. But what if he won't receive us?
He will. Just wait and see.
Come along. Sir Yaromir will be here any moment.
See?
Yaromir.
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Archery
Please
range.
excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaromir of Nabokov, at your service. And whom do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honored, Sir Yaromir. Sir Otto von Bergov asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Pelzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop griping and get to it.
15 horses! My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing von Berkhoff didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Yaromir. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us. Henry, be prepared. I won't keep Sir Yaromir very long.
Certainly.
Michael, you take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here. It serves us well. How was your journey? All good?
Aye. Lovely country. A feast for the eyes.
Well, that's nice to hear. especially from someone from far-off parts. But I must say, my throat is dry. And maybe yours too, eh? Come along with me. We'll soon fix that. I'll make you feel at home and we can have a chat. As I said, the fortress may be small, but the work never stops. Right now, we're repairing the fortifications down there. So don't
Take
get
me to the
under that.
archery range.
But you can drop in on Pelzel and check how he's looking after your horses. We're rolling some dice, eh? We've got none of guesswork, so don't all be shy. Invite him to play if he finds himself at a loose end. At least he'll show you how your betters play.
Right you are, Michael. You can rely on me.
And you, Ertul, have you got shit for
Always
brains?
glad to see
You've got a
polite
guess,
people
for
like you.
fuck's sake.
God be
I'm
with
sorry, Michael. I didn't know.
Shut your gob and attend to your duties.
Right, I'm going.
So you've heard then. I hope you won't disappoint Svert and pass some time with him.
I'd love to have a game.
Glad to hear it. You're a good lad. I can tell just by looking at you. His work has some polished badges. I'm sure he'd love to take a look at yours. You'll find him over there at the table. He's there pretty much all day. I'll keep telling him. Your arse will wear a hole down there one day, and you'll fall down in it. Dice and all. But now to the important business. There's a bite to eat on the table and something to wash it down with, so help yourself. And I'll be happy to chew the fat. I'm sure you've got loads of stories.
Yeah.
I heard Lord von Berghoff himself sent you. So, what has he sent you with?
He's calling his loyal men to arms. To fight back against the bandits running rampant in the region.
Now you're talking. It's about time. They've been causing trouble around these parts as well. How many men does Lord von Berghoff have?
It seemed to me he has plenty. Several dozen men. Well equipped.
Well, that sounds like a force to be reckoned with. Good news. I bet my left nut Lord Yaromir will send me. Tell me one thing, though, because I can't wrap my head around it. Why didn't von Berghoff send one of his own instead of some Lord of Perkstein and his escort?
Well, I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Yaromir. So he didn't send just anyone.
Ah, the way of the nobles. Not something I know much about, but you do, it seems. So your master, Lord Capon of Perkstein, is somehow significant.
One of the most significant in the kingdom of Bohemia.
Well, you're lucky you're with him. Look who I'm serving. And you're his, what, page, servant?
His escort. I give advice when he asks for it. But mostly I take care of his security.
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel with Lord Yaromir, but he barely travels these days, so I don't get out much.
Lord Capon is always getting up to something.
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had a nice chat. And since you're here, what would you say to a bit of a friendly duel? You've got time to kill, and me too. Let's do something to shorten it. We can do something dignified. We'll clash arms for the glory of our masters. You for yours, me for mine.
I accept your offer. I'd fight for Lord Capon any time and any place.
Then you're the right man in the right place. Get your kit ready, and we can get stuck in.
Let's do it, Michael.
Bring it on.
You don't have to ask twice. We've got some blunt old weapons for practice here, so we'll use them. We don't want to hack each other to pieces, do we?
That's sensible.
We'll do it in a little courtyard behind the gate. Tell me what weapon you want, and we'll get cracking.
Some sword will do.
A choice fitting for a nobleman. Give me a moment. I'll put my gear on.
Keep it up, young sir.
Well then.
Never fall.
Ready?
Let's go. Glory to Lord...
Fight for us, Michael.
What you're made of and who von Virgo sent us.
Come on, Michael.
Let's see what you're made of.
Come on now.
Who do you think will have to repair it, eh?
Fight for us, Michael.
Have it, Michael.
Whack him!
Glory to the House of Never! No chance.
Whack him! Whack him! Whack him!
Oh, I hit him there, don't lie. Bollocks. Bollocks, dude. I stabbed him there, brother.
They're going at it just like real knives.
Oy.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Let's see what you're made of and who von Virgo sent us.
Aye.
Keep it up, young sir!
Let's see what you're made of and who von Virgo. Let him have it, Michael.
Hey.
Keep it up, young sir!
Come on, son.
Michael is one of the best fighters around.
Don't seem like it.
You're back off!
Cheap
Ah!
fucking hole, dude. Cheap shot, eh?
Michael. Have it, Michael.
Watch out. Michael is one of the best fighters around.
In his dreams.
Glory to Nebakov.
Hey. What now?
Let him have it.
Fight for us, Michael.
I'll give Michael a thumping myself sometime, if it gets Clara so juiced up. Oh, great. A
Dude.
fight, and that youngster has turned
Clara.
Clara's head. Whack him! Whack him!
Bullshit, dude.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you.
Good to see you, friend.
I thought I was not going to be impressed now with him, dude.
Well, I never. The great warrior himself has come to visit. I can't remember the last time anyone beat Michael. You didn't hold back.
Aye, but nor did he. That's why I'm here, actually. He knocked me about a bit. I was wondering if you'd take a look at my wounds, if you've got a moment.
That's what I'm here for. Show me so I know if I need to apply ointment, stitches, or the saw.
It surely won't be all that bad.
Don't worry, Sir Knight. You'll live here in one piece. Well, I've done what I could. Better now?
Aye. Much better. Thanks a lot.
I'm glad. Will you tell me who you are?
Henry. Lord Capon's retainer. We're on a mission from Lord Bombergov.
Oh, I'm Clara. Nice to meet you, Sir Knight.
My sword is at your service, miss.
Blimey! No one's ever said anything like that to me before. But it's not your sword I need so much as your
Blimey.
legs.
My legs?
I have to go and get fresh herbs for our sick folks. It's not far, but I'll be grateful for an escort and protector. And if you tell me about your chivalrous deeds, it'll shorten the time.
Damn it, I shouldn't have spoken to her. No, dude.
I'll be happy to. At least I'll get to explore the Nabokov surroundings.
The countryside's pretty round here, but it won't be a long walk. I'll just pick some herbs in the glade. Shall we go? Our little fortress doesn't impress you much, I suppose. You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights. Or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
All right, then. Some time ago, my native region, far from here, was plagued by a gang of bandits. I tracked them, and it wasn't easy, until I found their secret stronghold in an abandoned village. A battle broke out. I fought my way to the loft of a run-down church. There, I found their leader and killed him in a duel.
You really aren't any run-of-the-mill man-at-arms. At least I have nothing to fear when I'm with you. Tell me more, please.
Once, I was on the trail of this scoundrel, but the sly fox hid in the cloisters of Sasau Monastery. So I had to become a novice to track him down.
Good heavens! So you're actually a monk?
No. I entered the monastery under a false name, so I'd say I'm not a real monk.
That's good to know. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time. But I have other talents too.
Oh, I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you.
Dandelions.
This really is a lovely spot. If it was up to me, I'd just lie down in the grass and take it easy. But I can't.
Why not?
I have to gather herbs to treat the wounded. When the ointments and concoctions run out, they reach for the liquor. And if his lordship found out I was dawdling, he'd have my guts for garters.
Does Sir Yaramir treat you badly?
Not at all. He's a good master, but strict, I can't lie. Still, now you're here, you can help me with those herbs. Then maybe we'll find a moment.
For dawdling? I can.
Maybe I'll tell you some stories in return.
I know quite a bit about herbs, I think. So just tell me what's wrong with your lads, and I'll come up with a remedy.
Really? So tell me how to treat fever, say, or shortness of breath.
In that case, you'll need sage and chamomile, maybe some poppy or marigold, am I right?
Aye, exactly right. I've got enough chamomile. It's the rest I need. Above all, the marigold. Since you know all about it, you'll be back in a jiffy, won't you? It all grows in the glade here, but sometimes it takes a while to find.
I think I'll manage.
Let's get this over with, dude. I want to go do some archery, dude. Laura. We're in God's name. I shot you.
I've got everything.
Wonderful. Thanks a lot.
Wonderful.
You've really helped me out.
You promised you'd tell me something.
I will. Don't worry. But first I want to show you something. Hurry.
Beautiful little clearing. Make a nice campsite show, dude.
Now tell me what's so important that you couldn't tell me back there in the glade.
I wanted to give you a riddle.
A riddle?
Did you not?
Why?
You'll know soon enough. Now listen. I bloom in silence, a petal's grace. A delicate charm in a hidden place. A whispered scent, a subtle ploy. What am I, elusive and coy? Solve this riddle, unlock the joy.
Not in the mood for this, dude.
The only petal I see here is called Clara.
The right answer. And now for your reward.
Oh, ease up. What about Teresa,
I hope they
dude?
didn't hear us in the fortress. People wouldn't half talk. If you're as good as that on the battlefield, may God have mercy on your enemies.
I'm not so considerate on the battlefield, because as a true knight, I must do everything
I wanted
I
to
can
leave, but I
for
don't
a
want to be
damsel
so
in
rude about it,
distress.
dude. I thought maybe we might
You'll
get
soon
one
be
bit
a
of dialogue
begging
before
knight if you
jumping
carry
into
on like
this.
that.
What do you mean?
Well, I can grind the seeds and the like, but not every damsel in distress knows the recipe.
I suppose we should go back.
Well, can't be helped. Pass me my clothes, please.
Sure. I should get dressed too.
Farewell for now, Henry, and thanks for your help.
If Teresa shouts at me now, dude. What have you done, Henry? Tell this time I'm gonna tell her. Not interested.
I've got every...
Wonderful. I will. Hurry. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Now tell me what's so important.
I want
A riddle.
a whispered scent of soul.
Sorry, but I really can't right now. I'm on an important mission, and
Oh, aye, your lord and your mission. Are you really his squire? You're more like his little doggy, if you ask me. Back to your master. Now! I apologize.
Whatever.
horses here, more in the stables, and a big corral with even more outside the village. That's a lot more than I'd expect here. I wonder where Lord Nebat got them all. Maybe that Pelzel will know.
Basil. His name is Pretzel. It's the end of it, dude.
Lovely horses you have here.
Aye, right beauties, ain't they?
There must be more of them than men in the fortress. That many horses must have cost a fortune.
That's right. Sir Yaramir had a stroke of luck.
What stroke of luck was
39.
that?
Look, this is Noble's business. I shouldn't go flapping my lips about it.
So there is something dodgy about it, eh?
Bollocks! It's all above board, especially our horses. Why not do something for your own lord's honour instead of insulting my lord's honour? We sometimes have this little race. You've got a horse, so you can show us your riding skills, eh?
Don't try that on me.
Oh wait, what about the reward?
My pa was a blacksmith. So I had horseshoes and hooves in my hand before I could walk. And I've met enough horse folk to know you shouldn't trust them further than you can throw them.
What do you mean?
The horses. Where did Lord Nebat get them?
All right, if you insist. Well, lucky for him, but not so lucky for others. We came across a bunch of them bandits who prey on folk here. We tore into them and hacked them to pieces. A couple of our lads didn't make it. God rest their souls. But we kicked their asses, and we took their horses. They had loads of them. Who knows where they got them, but that's by the by now.
Where did you fight with them?
And not far from the stream that feeds into Nabarkov Pond. They were just watering their horses when we charged them.
Good for you.
Too right. It wasn't easy.
I see. Take good care of those horses, then.
I will. And you, sir. Maybe I mentioned it before, but if you're at a loose end, the horses need to stretch their legs a bit. You could help us out. Just a little race around the area. It would do the horses good. And you, too. And if you managed to beat our lad, you wouldn't go away empty-handed.
I'll race.
Thy
Step.
will be done. The race is from here to Nabarkov Mill. That's down the path there and to the right after the little bridge. At the mill, there's this granary in front of the dike, and behind that, a willow tree. You go between the granary and the willow, and then back to the fortress. First one back here wins. You'll be taking on Hurtle. He's our best horseman, so you'll have your work cut out. None of us can beat him, but if you manage to, fuck it. I'll give you one of our finest saddles, whatever the cost.
That's fair. Let's do it.
We need to win.
Great. I'll call Hurtle, and you can get cracking.
What does that Pelzer eat? His breath stinks.
Scoundrel. Overtaken. Jeez, like, how was that boost? This is one of the new skills I recently learned. Oh, he's miles behind, dude.
Quick!
Regain some energy when we turn around.
Hup, hup, hup. Whoa!
Loser.
Go! Quick! Quick! Quick!
It's in the bag. It's in the bag. Look at him. Nowhere to be seen.
Go!
I'm right on him, dude. Look at him. How about
You're
that
right.
pretzel?
Great race. Is Hurtle really your best horseman?
He certainly is. But you're a different class altogether, I see. You beat Hurtle, so, like I promised, the saddle is yours.
The pleasure is all mine.
If you're so delighted, race again.
I just wanted my prize and I'm out of here, dude. What do you think this is? Okay. Blah, blah. Blah, blah. We'll go there.
Hey, sir, I'm sorry, but I have to ask you not to go any further. I'm sure they'll take good care of you up in the fortress.
Why can't I go there, if you don't mind me asking?
Because there's work going on there, sir. Repairing the fortifications, cutting wood, sharpening stakes. Is like an anthill there. Nothing worth seeing, if you ask me. You get in the lad's way, and God forbid you might have an unfortunate accident. I can't let that happen. I'm sure you understand.
All right. I understand.
Thanks for being so understanding, sir.
What have you got going on over there, eh? I see the fence is broken there, okay? Why are you sounding so suspicious about it, dude?
What a view!
Hey, where are you creeping to?
Where the fuck's Michael gone now, dude? What in the...
A good fight. An honourable.
Yeah, I'd say. I haven't had such a good stretch in a long time.
Lord Capon's honour has been defended.
That it has. Didn't expect you to take me down like that. All honour to you, Henry. Here you go. Something to remember Nabokov by on your journeys with Sir Capon. You won fair and square. If you're feeling a bit sore, go and see Clara. She'll be in that house beneath the smithy beyond the gate, I reckon. She'll be happy if you show her where it hurts. I might have said this already, but if you've got nothing on your plate, you can have a game of dice's work, or try Pelzel in the stables. I'm sure he'd love to show you how we hold races to pass the time. And if you want to train some other battle skills,
Pretzel.
you can practice archery with Mark. I reckon you'll find him on the gate.
Yeah, I just saw him now.
Well, Henry, fancy a game of dice?
No.
I don't want to pry, Michael, but Sir Yaramir said he had some luck with horses. That sounds interesting.
Nothing interesting about it. His lordship's affairs are a long story, and a dull one at that.
Well, if there's one thing Lord Capon taught me, it's that noblemen's affairs are never dull.
If you insist, or you're in for a disappointment. There's nothing interesting about it. Sir Yaramir had these relatives, and they died, God rest their souls. And his lordship inherited some land, but they couldn't give it to him or something, so they gave him horses instead, to make up the amount owed. See? Complicated and dull, but all above board.
Well, yeah, Pretzel said something different, boy. Yeah?
No, you were right. That's nobleman's business for you.
Just so. Take care, friend.
What are y'all hiding, eh?
Fancy a game of dice? Fuck me.
If you want to get beaten, then fine.
I hear you're a keen dice player.
You heard damn. All that traveling must have worn you right out. Take the weight off your feet then, and we'll shake and roll while you wait for your lord. I play for high stakes and all. I have some lovely badges too, if you're interested.
I'd like to play dice. Care for a roll or two?
What game would you like to play?
Nice, as it should be.
And do you have the badge for it?
Ah, no, I don't. Courteous from me.
Let's play. And, sir, dice will help pass the time.
Where's my king's dice, dude? Better not get in trouble for this.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad.
4,000. That's gonna be a long round, dude. Fuck this, dude.
There's nothing for you. Finished. Your turn. And that's nothing for
We're wasting time. We need to explore before we leave, dude.
Good to see ya.
Hey, sir, like I said, you'll be taken care of up in the fortress. There's nothing for you down there except hard labor, and that's nothing for a gentleman.
Are you talking to me right now?
Maybe next time. Hey,
What?
sir, like I said, you'll be taken care of up in the fortress. Hey, sir, like I said, you'll be taken care of up in the fortress. There's nothing for you down there except...
Are you talking to me? Dude, he came all the way from fucking down there to come tell me this, dude. You not see I'm busy, bruh?
hard labor.
That's a good one.
That's nothing for a gentleman. That's far enough. I don't want you getting under the lad's
Oh,
feet.
come on!
Loser.
Hey, sir, like I said, you'll be taken care of up in the fortress. There's nothing for you down there except hard labor, and that's nothing for a gentleman. Hey, sir, like I said, you'll be taken care of up in the fortress.
Shut up, dude.
That's far enough. I don't want you getting under the lad's feet. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know. No great loss.
Fuck off, dude.
It wasn't that good anyway.
What a load of shit, dude.
These ones here. My God, I'm done. Like they say, your loss is my gain.
How in the fuck?
Damn it! They're yours, lad. It's a good thing you don't throw like that all the time.
Sure thing.
If I was you, I'd take it. These ones here.
No. Robust. Fuck off.
Oh, come on!
Come on, give us something magical. Don't you dare. Ooh. Baby.
My God, what a fuck up again!
Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, that was a close call, bruh. That other guy left. Okay. Speak to Mark. Archery. Let's swim over here. There we go. Let me save. Just in case he wants to compete. And you know, we get a reward. Mark.
Greetings, sir. You've come a long way to visit us, so I reckon we ought to show our hospitality properly. We could practice archery together. What do you say?
Sure. I'd love to.
I was hoping you'd say that. The targets are beneath the ramparts, so we'll shoot from the gallery. The rest is easy. I'll give you some arrows, you lean out from the battlements, and shoot at the target till you run out. The closer to the bullseye, the higher the score. And an extra 3 points to the one who shoots all his arrows first. And the one with the most points at the end wins. Stands to reason. If you beat me, I'll give you one of our best crossbows, so you don't badmouth us to his lordship.
Yeah, that sounds like a challenge. I accept.
Now, just tell me what you want to shoot with.
Let's take longbows.
They're old
But
fashioned.
you ain't got one. Your lord ain't exactly kitted you out, I see. We've got more than enough, though.
Let me
So
whip
I'll
it
let
out.
you take one of our older ones. It's not like anyone will miss it.
That's generous of you.
The
Thanks.
bow's in the back pocket, dude. Fuck. I have it oh, for my other outfit, dude. I have it there. I have it there. That's fucking bollocks, dude. No. This is the outfit I was wearing, dude. Wait. Fuck, I don't even know.
Just get set,
Bro, where am I? Oh.
and we're off. I'm never going to hit the bullseye at this rate.
Beautiful.
Well, you have to do.
Beautiful. Look at that steady arm.
Well,
Total domination. Watch this shit, son. Total annihilation.
right in the bullseye.
Fuck.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
In a rhythm now. Boom.
Stone me, sir. I never expected you'd be such a sharp shooter.
Stone me.
Admirable.
Fuck.
And here's the gift I promised, sir. You earned it, fair and square.
Thanks. The pleasure was all mine.
If you want to try it
How's
out
his
straight
helmet?
away, just say the word. In any case, you'll find me round that corner there. I'll wait there so you don't have to go all the way to the gate if you fancy shooting some more.
Let's check it out.
I'm sorry.
Explore the fortress.
Well, fuck me sideways. You ride like you've got hellhounds on your tail. All credit to you. I wouldn't say no to a rematch. Pelzel will be happy to get everything ready.
Hold on a second. Let me just go around the corner. Wait, whoa.
Here, have a good evening.
Whoa. We gotta get fancy, dude. Get that charisma up.
Sir Yaramir's looking for you.
Huh? What does he want?
I don't know. He'll tell you when you're there.
If it's that important, he can come here or send someone. It won't be nothing that can't wait.
Tell me, how's life in the fortress?
Nothing much. The days drag on, one much
Fail.
like another. What's worse, today I copped a shit job. Here with all the shit. But tomorrow will be better. I'm going on a patrol around the local area. I can't wait.
I know what you mean. What's your job today?
The prisoners?
You have prisoners?
Aye. Why else would I be standing here?
Good point. Who are the poor sods?
A couple of poachers. They're waiting to see what his lordship will do to them.
I'd like to ask the prisoners something.
Sorry, but that ain't possible. Like I said, they're waiting for his lordship to pass sentence, and nobody can see them till then. His lordship wants to let them starve a bit.
I understand. You can't be soft on their sort.
That's right. Take care and good night. Careful!
Does he want to get knocked out, dude? Trying to get around.
What are you... Careful!
Let me in there, dude.
Saga! Oh!
I need to do the damn lockpick training, dude.
Up for another game?
Hey, sir, like I said, you'll be taken care of up in the fortress. There's nothing for you down there except hard labor, and that's nothing for a gentleman.
Yeah, I get it, dude.
Praise God.
Hey,
I get it, dude.
like I said,
Wanted to break in here, did you? I'm sorry, but your lord is ready to...
Well, it's nice to meet someone from the trade. I'm also a blacksmith.
Is that so? Good lord, I wouldn't have expected that. You must have had a slice of luck to be hanging out with nobles. Me and my brother wanted to get out of the smithing trade, but something always brought us back. I'm Steer. Pleased to meet you, sir.
Henry. How's trade? The plates here. Is that your work?
Well, I wish. If I could make stuff like that, me and my brother wouldn't be stuck here. We just keep it in good nick. Mend it when the lads get it beat up, which they do all the time.
Tell me about it. I've straightened bent nails and knives and saws till I couldn't see straight. Folks don't take care of things, and then they're surprised.
You took the words out of my mouth. And it's work from dawn to dusk, day in, day out. And if you saw the work waiting for me down below and in the tower, no end to it.
Hold on. I'll go down there and help you out. The work will go faster with an extra pair of hands.
No, don't go anywhere. What I mean is, thanks for the offer. But we can't have a guest working here, can we? And besides, you get in the way down there. They're working on the fortifications. Better go and play dice with Twerk or something. Make the most of your free time till your lord gets back.
All right. Whatever you say. I just wanted to help.
Oh, I know you did. But I can manage by myself. Really. Let's leave it at that. I'm sorry, but your lord is ready to leave and he looks pretty impatient. Shouldn't you join me? Huh? Repeating myself. Your lord is waiting for you at the stables.
Is he not? Maybe I should reload. And then I knock this guy out. I ain't leaving. Y'all are hiding something. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Oof, here we go. This comes back around.
Any idea what that was? I'll go there.
Let's do this then, eh?
I reckon. Are you mad? You'll kill him.
I don't trust y'all.
Punishment my favorite. You want to try me?
Oh, shit.
I'll kill you on the spot if you don't
Okay.
yield.
Won't surrender. Show your stuff.
I'm just getting warmed up, you shit. I'll hack you up.
Okay. No, wait. No, it's all good. Calm down. Fuck. No, I have to see, dude. I have to get into that room and talk to the prisoners. I'm just getting in case I miss out on something, dude. Don't have much time.
You're a pleasure to play against.
Wait, was that before I did the archery contest? Damn it, dude. Fuck it.
The honor of another game.
Go away. Oh, it's fine. I can walk in, yeah? Okay. Okay, watch. Oh, can I talk to the prisoners? Who's that, dude?
Beautiful.
Hmm. Shit. No.
Help you arrest him!
Oh, how? You saw nothing, dude. Oh, I'm about to get smacked, son.
Show your stuff!
Fucking bollocks, dude. Do you want to draw the sword, mate?
All right, we'll do this the hard way. Useless! Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bub.
To hell with it.
You should have yielded. Now we'll...
Tough guy, eh? Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. God, too early, dude. Oh. Come on. Cha-ching. Quickly.
What?
No. No, 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 no. Oh, shit. Close the door quickly. Give me everything.
Huh?
Oh!
Fuck it.
Please don't come here. Come on. Fucking hell, dude, come on. Which way is he facing? Quickly, son. Close the fucking door.
What do you want now? You've already taken everything I have. Sooner or later, Otto von Bergau will find out the truth and have you all hanged, believe you me.
Hold on. You've got me mixed up with someone. It was Lord von Bergov who sent me here.
Are these motherfuckers working hand in hand with those bandits?
What? If you're not one of those cutthroats, what are you doing here?
I swear by all that's holy, I came from Trotsky on a mission from Lord von Bergov.
Thank God. Fortune smiles on me. I'm Yarmir Nebok. You gallop back to Trotsky and tell Sir Otto that bandits have seized the fortress and are holding me captive. Tell him to bring an army and put an end to their mischief.
How did they take the fortress then?
We don't have time for storytelling, for Christ's sake. If they catch you here, all will be lost. Hurry back to Trotsky.
You're right, sir.
Yeah, let's get going, dude.
I'll tell Lord von Bergov everything. You can depend on me, sir.
God bless you. Now go.
I can't go straight away. I have to wait till my lord's meeting is over. Otherwise, it would be suspicious.
For God's sake, at least get your horses ready then, so you can leave at once. God be with you.
Oh yeah, dude. That is what I'm talking about. Oof. And this? Doing it. You saw nothing, you saw nothing. It's almost time to leave, I think, anyways. Just enough time to win the archery contest again and get my prize.
Set. And we're off. My God. I'm all thumbs today.
Why is he not like leaning onto the thing? There we go.
That's 5 points.
No, I can't fucking lose now, dude. I'm gonna have to restart. I hit up that Saga snap, so it's all good. I'm gonna soar into the lead now, watch. Oh.
Another notch on the quiver.
I hate everything, dude.
I loose. Hey, that
wasn't so shabby. That wasn't too bad.
And playing games now, dude.
That wasn't too bad. Always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you. Hey, that wasn't so shabby. Hey, that wasn't
Hey,
so shabby. Where's it?
failed.
I always
Fuck
close
off.
the door. Stone me, sir, and he don't leave you in any. I'm sorry, but your lord is ready to die. And
What do you mean failed?
look,
Come on, dude. I need to ride with him. Oh, so now I have to do this quick sticks, dude. What a load of bullshit, dude. I'm gonna have to just boom, 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 boom. Can't he just wait literally fucking 1 second, dude? I can't even send things to my horse because now I can't sprint.
Are you being cautious?
Maybe I should drop that loot that I picked up. So I'm gonna have to sprint here.
greeting week.
Sure.
The red
I
candle
need my
is
reward.
Now, let's make we.
That's just
Take up your positions. And loose.
I'm sure I'm aiming for the middle. Never mind. See that next time. Good to see you. I'm only picking up a point at a time here. Hey, that wasn't so shabby. I'm all thumbs today.
Hurry up. Come on.
Dad, and he don't leave you in it.
In the nick of time.
I'm sorry.
What timing, dude? We got to go chat to the prisoner. Beat all of these punks. In horse racing. Archery. What else? Dice. And the dice game was a close game as well, dude. All in the nick of time.
I'm sorry, but the Lord is ready to leave and he looks pretty impatient. Join him.
Well, what the fuck?
I reckon you're...
He does look impatient, eh? Where am I supposed to meet up with him, dude? I guess I can just meet him at Trotsky, but I'm gonna miss out on dialogue then, dude, and I'm gonna get FOMO. And it's gonna piss me off. When was this one? Oh yes, just before I took out the guard. I just need to drop the loot so I can just run. Do you know what I mean? I mean, it ain't worth shit. It ain't worth shit. Come on.
Greeting week. Sure. I the red the clan and the if now. Let's bait we.
That's just
Archers get set. And we're off.
You might as well just give up. Bullseye.
I'm only picking up a point at a time here. There you are. I'm never going to get a bullseye at this rate.
What the fuck is this, dude?
Going to hit the bullseye at this
Good to see you.
Why has it got to do this to me now, dude? I'm on a deadline here, bruh. Fuck. What the shit was that, dude? Have you ever seen that before? I got so many bullseyes. This game was like, fuck you. And your deadline. Ain't worth shit, get it out of here. Get it out of here. What is going on? Someone's gonna see me drop all this shit now here. So open the door. Run. I cannot believe what I've just witnessed. With the fucking archery right there, dude. Excuse the language, but I'm just
Greetings. We could.
amazed.
The red the clan and the if now.
I'm
Let's
pressing
take
X.
bait we.
that's just
Ready?
What?
And
The thing's
go.
missing again, dude. Oh, it's the walk in the park, son.
What the hell was that?
Dude, the target's disappeared, bro.
What the hell was that?
This is easy, dude.
What the hell was that?
Good to see you.
But I reloaded a save file. So how's the thing glitched out still? Do you know what I mean? What on earth, dude?
You moved the target. Admit it.
Well, I did kind of actually.
Stone me, sir. And he don't live in it. Careful.
Okay, run, run, run. Come on, dude. Come here. I want this horse, dude. How do you even say that name? Aethon. Ethon. Aethon. I want to name my own horse though, dude. This is bullshit. Okay, come on, Hans. They better not say quest failed or some nonsense, dude.
A lot of time's passed.
There we go.
So Hans's meeting is most likely over. I should wait for him at the stables.
There we go, dude. What a successful mission. Holy smokes. Oh, fuck.
it's a excellent. My favorite retainer and protector just when I need him. The mission is fulfilled.
We need to go right
It
now.
was a good meeting. In fact, we had a nice long chat. Sir Yaromir is a pleasant fellow, and he promised to send some men to help Lord von Bergov, of course. So we got what we came for. What about you? Did you have fun?
fucking hellhounds. You can be glad you're alive.
Is there something wrong?
You bet there is. The whole fortress has been taken over by bandits. They attacked it and took Sir Yaramir prisoner. They're pretending to be his garrison. And you didn't speak to Nebak, but to their chief. Thank Christ they didn't take you prisoner as well.
What?
I found the real Nebak in jail. I swear to God it's all true. We have to disappear as quickly as possible before they take us captive as well.
Oh, shit! Well, then we better leave right now. You can explain it properly on the way.
Okay. Even if it was that bit of dialogue right there, I would have cried if I missed it, dude. Screenshot, boom.
Yo, this place again. Oh, it makes my blood run cold. But it's good we're back safe. I was somewhat afraid they might send someone after us. Especially after what you said on the way about Sir Yaramir being a prisoner. It was clever of you to sniff out the deception, Henry. I'll take my hat off to you.
I'll tell you right now. The guy at the gate gave it away when I was trying to play dice. Jokes. But how the fuck... How was that guy? Yapping in my ear, dude. About trespassing.
Lord von Berghoff must be informed.
Of course. Let's see him at once.
Why is Capon like... Looks like he's drunk, dude.
Welcome back, Sir Hans. Henry?
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got back safe and sound. Now let's get down to business. Lord
Has he been
Capon,
poisoned or something? What's going on?
what news do you bring from Sir Jaromir? How many of his men can I count on?
None, my lord. The situation is worse than you can imagine. Nebakov Fortress has been taken over by bandits, and Sir Yaramir is their prisoner.
What?
Their leader posed as Sir Yaramir. While I negotiated with him, Henry found out the truth.
Sir Yaramir urgently requests that you send a force to Nebakov and free him.
I will, of course. The news might actually be better than it seems.
What's good about it? They seized the fortress.
At last, we know where to strike. They thought they would gain a foothold, but instead they walked into a trap. Nebakov will be easy to besiege. We will set out when we have enough men mustered. That heap of sticks will not last a day against my knights.
You can count on us, sir.
I should hope so. I'm sure young Lord Capon is eager to demonstrate his valor in the field. And just maybe, Henry, you will win your knight's spurs.
We will support you in the field, of course. But before we take the fortress, I'm very keen to finish the business we came about.
There will be time enough for that.
Looks like he's about to fall
There
asleep,
are several
dude.
loose ends
Hans.
to tidy up before we attack Nebakov. You have proved yourselves most capable. So I will let you take care of it. We caught one of those bastards who ambushed us.
What? How?
A stroke of luck, more than anything. He's under lock and key down in the dungeons.
And? Did you get anything out of him, sir?
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack. My men haven't yet got a word out of him.
What about torture, sir?
That is just it. The men are superstitious. They say unclean work fits only for an executioner, and it seems we don't have one here. So they just beat him a little. But a bastard certainly knows how to hold his tongue.
Damn!
I thought you might also be interested in what he knows. He's most likely from the same band that attacked you. I don't know what you think about such superstitions, Lord Capon. But if you want to try and get something out of him, I will not hold you back. If he doesn't sing, he is of no use to us anyway. We need to know who he is in league with. Because it is not possible that they could evade us for so long without local support.
That's an offer that's hard to resist, Sir Otto. I've a whole list of questions for that scoundrel, and superstitions mean nothing to me.
All the instruments you need are right there. Make him regret the day he took up arms against us.
I'm surprised how tender-hearted your men are. Especially after what that band did to you and your captain. But I haven't forgotten. We'll get it out of him. The hard way, if need be.
I'm glad to hear it. You have already surprised me once or twice, so I'm interested to see if you can do it again. And if not, I shall just hang the bastard. As a warning to the others. Nevertheless, while we are dealing with nuisances, did you notice anything suspicious on my estate while I was away? Something that might put us on the trail of those scoundrels, say.
I'm afraid I can't help you there, sir. While you were away, I spent my time, hunting. And after that, I was a guest in your cellars.
That's true. And you, Henry?
Not much.
A strange thing happened. Young Semine rushed off from his own wedding as soon as the ceremony was over. He left his bride there. On their wedding night. The poor girl was devastated.
Interesting. That was around the time your company was attacked, was it not?
You are right. That is truly strange coincidence. Young Olda. I don't like where this is going. But we have to uncover the truth. I hope the answers are waiting for us below. In the dungeon. Now, to more pleasant business. My personal bodyguard, Lord Bartosz, also known as Black Bartosz, came back from Prague with me. An outstanding swordsman, among other things. So if you want to take your mind off things or fancy some training, as my esteemed guest, he will be at your service. You will most likely find him at the sword-fighting arena in the outer fortifications.
Hans needs some sleep,
For
dude.
you, Henry, he will have a gift from my personal armory as a token of my gratitude for your services.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, God.
What do you think about it?
Are you talking about the torturing?
What else? Seems to me you were all too willing to do that dirty work.
What was I supposed to do? It was a goodwill gesture. What's more, we finally have a chance to put the screws on someone who at least has some answers. Besides, from what you said, you don't particularly mind dirty work.
You're right. In short, it's our task.
But don't get the wrong idea. I'm also hoping we'll manage it without nasty shit.
I don't even know how to torture properly.
I don't even know how to torture badly. For things like that, nobles have minions.
Only now the minions are...
Us. True. Come on. Let's get it over with as quickly as we can.
New blood? Did the last two get tired?
We're not Trotsky guards.
I don't give a fuck who you are. I still won't tell you anything.
Lord von Bergov thinks otherwise.
Aye? Then all three of you can go and hold hands on your way to hell.
Ha ha! We've got a joker here. Who are you?
Nobody important.
That's for us to judge, if you wouldn't mind.
And who are you? If you're not guards.
That's none of your concern now. You'll die today anyway.
So, you can talk too, eh? Tough fella.
Not just talk. He's good with the screws.
Yeah. Is yapping all you're good for? Ah! Fuck off!
This is going nowhere. You know,
Let's get real.
my friend here is a blacksmith's son. And he knows well what to do with things like these tongues here.
You won't get anything out of me. Bigger men have tried. So take those tongs and shove them up your arse, you horse and traitor!
They won't fit me, but they might fit you. Should we try?
Anything. Just spare me the jokes, please.
Let's do what we came to do. You can see there's no point in fooling around with him. Now you're going to talk, you fucking louse. Understand?
I'm not saying anything. Do as you will.
Someone must be in charge of everything. I want to know who.
Fuck off!
Your leader. Tell me who he is right now, or you'll be picking your teeth up. Off the floor.
And how can I pick 'em up if I'm tied up? Don't bother trying to play tough.
Nah, restarting, dude. I need to put on some intimidating armor, dude.
Someone must be in charge of everything. I want to know who.
Fuck off!
Your leader. Tell me who he is right now. If you don't tell us his name right now, we're gonna fuck you up. And believe me, we can. Remember that time we found out who was leading those bandits near Neuhof?
Yeah. That was horrible. I thought you'd gone raving mad. So much blood.
But he talked eventually, right? Even if there wasn't much left of him.
Hey, hold on, fellas. I don't know him very well. They call him Jan.
Is that it?
I really don't know nothing. I ain't been with him long. But he seems like a straight-up bloke. He's got good ideas, and nobody would dare to go against him.
Where's that band of yours hiding? Tell us where we can find that damn band of yours. Now! You'll find out we're made of sterner stuff than those soft-hearted souls from the garrison. A lot sterner. We've been through countless battles and interrogated enough prisoners to know how to loosen their tongues. If you want to try our patience, then go ahead, stay silent, and you'll see what happens.
Nabokov. It's Nabokov.
I knew that. I was just seeing if you'd tell the truth.
Go to hell!
How did you manage that?
Old Nabok is a gullible fool, like you two. And stupid as he is, he didn't have many men in the fortress. We took it with one finger up our noses.
Just who are you people? I doubt you're just common bandits.
Indeed not. We actually give a shit about the fate of this land. And above all, we don't want it fucked up by sellouts like you!
Bollocks! You're nothing but a band of mercenaries raiding for coin. You're no different than bandits. So don't try to turn your crimes into something noble. I know quite well what you are. And I'll tell you in a language you understand.
Is there a man among you they call Istvan?
I don't remember.
Then let me jog your memory.
You're gonna remember now. You're gonna remember now.
Wait! Wait! No! All right! All right! He's with us!
So he's behind it. I could have guessed as much.
Bollocks! He just joined us. I was against it. Some puffed up cock from Hungary or some other shithole. But his grudge against old Otto convinced a lot of people. And the commander too.
Why were you against him? Talk.
He was just odd. Seemed to me he didn't even want to go into battle. What's the point of a fella like that, right?
What about my sword, dude?
Does he have a special sword?
What special sword? Dobradilla.
Henry!
Does he or doesn't he?
I don't know about any fucking sword!
I mean, obviously he still has the sword. Okay, fine.
To hell with you.
Fuck, should I...
Somebody in the region must be helping you.
I'll tell you no more. Nothing. Go and crawl back to your von Berghoff.
But you will.
Okay. Now you're pissing me off.
Go to hell, for Christ's sake!
The tongues again.
Spit it out. Nice and fast. Otherwise, you'll force me to use this thing. And I don't think you'll like it.
If I... Korva!
The name! Say the name!
Older! Sabine!
The groom. That's why he left his own wedding.
Jesus Christ! And what about the others? Once von Berghoff finds out...
All hell will break loose. But the people from the fortress are innocent. They know nothing.
Gnarly. Agnes. Good Lord.
If you tell him, their bloods will be on your hands.
Von Berghoff isn't a madman. He'll mete justice out fairly.
My arse!
Always get FOMO missing out on dialogue, dude, even though I want to leave.
Why did you ambush us? Over by Rock Tower Pond.
Fuck! That was you! I knew I saw you somewhere before, and I'm sorry it wasn't for the last time.
You slaughtered a party of messengers, you goddamn monsters, my innocent men!
In war, no one is innocent. All of you on von Berghoff's side deserve to die.
I'll show you.
You murdered my people,
With a hammer
so
this
enjoy
time.
this, you sack of shit!
Come on.
Ah!
They were our friends.
You filth! What? Satisfied now?
But we're not on von Bergov's side. We came to him to negotiate an end to this senseless war. Only your damn band of outlaws put a stop to that.
Ha! A likely story.
There's no point in explaining anything to this numbskull. A firm hand is all he understands.
You're not worth the effort. I think the interrogation is over.
We'll see what Lord von Bergov has to say about it.
Go to hell! And von Bergov too. I pray someone will send you there. Soon.
How do you feel?
Jesus, Henry! It looked like you were starting to enjoy torturing. I didn't like that much, to tell the truth.
Well, we got a task and we had to carry it out.
I know, but still. I don't understand what got into you.
I reckon he told us everything we wanted to know.
Yes, good work. There's some fella called Jan in charge. They occupied Nabokov, and that bastard Istvan joined them. But what he came out with in the end about that Samin being an ally, I just can't understand it. Why, for God's sake, has Samin turned against von Bergov? It's open rebellion.
Do you think the others in the fortress are in on it? Old Semin, Gnarly.
I hope they're innocent. But either way, it looks like a terrible mess.
I feel like we kind of have to find out more. What's his reason for turning on von Bergov? You know what I mean? We need to know first.
Well, that's exactly why I think we should keep the news about young Semin's involvement to ourselves for now.
I'm not so sure, Henry. Von Bergov trusted in us. Woe betide us if he ever discovers we lied to him. But do what you think is right.
Bastards! You'll get yours one fucking day.
Yeah, okay, Pon, go to sleep now, dude. Gotta pass out there, bro. Fuck, should I tell him? No. He must have a good reason for turning on von Bergov. Let's do this.
I bring news from the torture chamber.
Excellent. I will send for Burgrave Hashek. I want him to hear it too.
We interrogated that captive, as you ordered, sir.
And were you able to find out anything useful?
I think you'll find some of it useful, sir.
Speak then.
Your suspicions about the folk in the region haven't proved true. It seems the bandits are working on their own.
That is quite odd. Why would young Semin leave his own wedding? Moreover, right before the ambush, something seems fishy to me.
Very hard. Let's see if it works, eh? Come on.
It might have been nothing. It could have been anything. Maybe Older just wanted a breath of fresh air before jumping under the covers with his bride.
A youthful lack... a lack of confidence, sir.
Ah. I have never suffered from that. But I have heard of such things. That is plausible. Very well.
Oh yeah, dude.
We've confirmed the information about Nabokov. The bandits are holed up there. The ones who've been ambushing your men throughout the region.
And us as well.
We will take care of them soon.
The prisoner confirmed that Istvan Toth is with them.
Ah. That man in black armor, yes? I remember you mentioned him.
Precisely. Black armor. As black as his soul.
I understand you don't like him. But he's only one man. I'm more interested in that pack as a whole.
That's all we found out.
I must say, you got quite a lot out of him. Certainly more than your men managed, Hashek.
But sir, they...
In any event, the die has been cast. We will wait until my vassals in the vicinity muster up, and then march on Nebakov.
Certainly, sir.
And, sir, before that, could we discuss that matter of ours?
Ah. Soon I shall throw a feast, so we can discuss the plan of attack with the other lords. Of course, you shall be my guests. But now, go and rest. We have a long day ahead of us.
Yes, sir. Very well, sir. Henry, come for me this evening. We'll go there together.
You're approaching a crucial point. Watch out, you're approaching a key point in the story. Once you talk to Capon, free access to the world will be restricted for a while. Well, that's all good.
You've come just at the right time.
It looks like we'll eat and drink our fill before going into battle, eh?
It'll be mostly a lot of pointless small talk, if you ask me.
You're not looking forward to the feast?
I'm fed up with this waiting. I'd rather set out right now and wring fuckers' necks one by one. And above all, I want to put that lying fraud from Nabokov in irons.
That makes two of us. We'll get him. Don't worry. I'm sure Von Burgov has good reasons for caution.
I hope so. And I'd rather get this messenger business off my back too.
Well, get back to enjoying life without the tiresome duties of a nobleman.
You bet. We'll live it up when we get back home. But now, let's go and hear what Sorotto has to say to us.
I'm hoping for some good drink and crispy roast meat while we listen.
Let's go then, before there's nothing but bones and empty pitchers left.
Lord Capon and his page. At last.
Good evening, friends. Join us, please, and sample what our kitchen has to offer. Wench! Pour Lord Capon some wine.
We have excellent Hungarian wine, sir.
Thank you. I won't say no. I'll be glad to drink to our upcoming victory over that rabble from Nabokov. And perhaps to an alliance against other such saboteurs throughout the kingdom of Bohemia?
Well said. Just what I like to hear. What do you say to that, Ulrich?
It is certainly gratifying to hear a young lord expressing such concern for our country's fate.
True. It is admirable that you are determined not to betray your Uncle Hanush's trust. Our agreement stands, of course. But I'd like to remind all of you here that politics is mainly about making the right compromises, not hasty decisions.
We have the same interests, Sorotto. We'll be happy to help you deal with those criminals at Nebakov. And let's hope that our cooperation doesn't end there. You know better than anyone how many similar bands plague our kingdom.
Well said. It seems Hanush and Rezig have an eye for capable and eloquent servants. As soon as we are finished with that rabble, I shall write a reply to your letter. But now to the business at hand, my friends. We discussed this long and hard, but we came to the conclusion that the best thing would be to catch them by surprise. And for that reason, we will set out for Nebakov at the crack of dawn tomorrow.
And we will string up the insolent bastard who commands the bandits from the nearest tree.
More wine, Lord Chamberlain?
No, thank you. The Lord Chamberlain needs a clear head. He will lead the assault on the fortress.
What? Sorry, sir. But did you say we'll be under Ulrich's command?
Who else? My captain is injured, and I am expecting an important visit. Unfortunate.
Aha. And may I know what the Lord Chamberlain's plan is?
Of course you may. It's nothing complicated. We'll pass through the Trotsky Gorge early in the morning and reach the fortress unobserved. A quick charge will get us over the palisade, and we'll catch that rabble by surprise. They won't know what hit them. Ha ha!
I'm sorry, sir. But isn't that kind of frontal assault needlessly risky?
Risky? Peasants with pitchforks could handle that rabble. Have no fear, Lord Capon.
Well, that wouldn't be my plan.
Sorry, sir, but I think my lord here has more experience of soldiering than your chamberlain. He fought with valor during the conquest of Pribyslavitz and the siege of Talmberg, and I think he'd be more useful.
I have no doubt Lord Capon is very experienced for someone his age. But I'd rather entrust my forces to someone more mature. You're not offended, I hope. Ore.
Oh, perish the thought, sir.
It's thanks to the Lord Chamberlain that this castle is standing. I have complete faith in his abilities.
My friend, send your servant to the smithy for armor and to see him.
Catherine, sir.
To see Catherine for wine for the journey. We'll move out as soon as the sun rises. Be so kind and get me another pitcher of the Hungarian wine, will you?
As you wish. Just a moment, Lord Chamberlain.
I promise, sir, that this will be my last wine today. The next wine I drink will be to celebrate our victory. Ha ha ha!
Your health, then, gentlemen. Eat, drink, and be merry. But don't overdo it. Tomorrow, I expect you to display your knightly valor for our rightful and joint cause.
Anything else you need? Cat got your tongue, lad. Go and have fun.
Junger Mann, komm her!
You must be that...
What's the discussion about, gentlemen?
We're just talking about the ambush on Lord von Bergoff's men.
Apparently, it was the same man who attacked your company by the pond.
Aye, no doubt about it. It's the same band of troublemakers.
Who got the better of you twice, eh?
Zweimal?
That's right. They say that at Nebachov, Lord Capon parleyed with someone pretending to be old Nebach. But in fact, it was none other than the leader of those disgraceful scoundrels.
Dann ist es ja kein Wunder that puffed-up Capon won't talk to us. He's afraid we'll make fun of him.
I'm sorry, sir, but Lord Capon did nothing wrong. It wasn't his fault.
Watch your tongue. You don't want Henry to take offense and fly off the handle again?
Ja, du hast recht. I went too far. If I've offended you, Henry, we can settle scores. I'm at your service. But if you'd rather try your luck, we can have a game of dice. That strikes me as a better option than going at each other with swords. Wie war das? Do you play dice, friend?
I understand.
Fine.
Let's play then. But I'm warning you, you'll lose your shirt.
We'll see about that, Bursche. I give no quarter.
Fortuna. Möge der beste Mann gewinnen.
Come on.
If I was you, I'd take it.
If you were smart, you
Damn
wouldn't
it.
be so stupid.
Here. Schön.
I knew it'd be good. I said as much. See? You can do it. Keep it up.
Diese. Hier. Schön.
That's what I'm talking
Scheiße.
about, damn it.
What a loser.
That's how you have to play.
Indeed, another reason to have a drink. That's why I left my wife at home. A good idea. This is soldier's business after all, isn't it?
Das war wohl nicht.
Oh, bollocks,
Eine
dude.
I've never seen anything like that.
Hier.
Is it?
Nein,
Good too.
gar
But
nicht.
you could throw
Shit, son.
better.
Come on.
Done.
Disputes with the monastery have done him in. To hell with them prelates. I'm sick to death. They put their claws into everything and always want more. Exactly. Worse than those damn burgers. Terrible times. The burgers will buy us all out one of these days. Someone should clip their wings. But Wenceslas won't do it because he loses allies against the high nobility. Right. That pack of thieves are bribing him to get our knightly titles. I heard that it's a shame Lord Sorrow had some bad luck his father. Too right. He should have beaten the life out of them and taken their silver as well. Wretched curs. Whose idea was that? I won't remember.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know. Oh,
I've seen
das ist nicht
people
gut.
play better, but never worse.
Schön.
And I hear tell that even Queen Sophia goes to hear her screeching.
Bollocks, dude.
Geld, Geld.
That was a good game, friends.
Speak for yourself. You clean me out.
The Lord giveth, the Lord taketh away. Let's hope you have better luck in battle tomorrow, my friend.
Get me out of there.
I'm sorry.
You must be Henry, yes? Lord Capon's servant.
I'm not local, so I'd like to introduce myself, gentlemen.
We're not local either, but we've already heard of you. Aye. Mainly about your brushes with the law. Truly amusing escapades, if what they say is true.
Well, we had a couple of misfortunes, but I don't know what you heard.
Only that the village yokels took you for beggars and clapped you in the stocks.
Well, after you've beaten up a couple of them, including the local bailiff's son.
Well, as I said, we had a couple of misfortunes.
Of course, no offense intended. We're glad to meet you.
My name is Olbram, and this is Yeshek of Bor.
What about tomorrow? Will you join us in the attack?
Of course. I've brought so many men we could take the bark off on our own.
I hope you'll leave room for us as well, Yeshek.
Have no fear. The main thing is that old Lord Nebag doesn't drop dead before we can save him.
Well, if we burn down his castle, he's bound to have a fit.
I think Sir Yaramir will be pleased if we get rid of those scoundrels without needless damage.
Aye, aye. Old Yaramir was always terribly proud of that little castle of his. He toiled all his life to build it.
Yet it's nothing more than a hut on a rock.
All the better for us. We'll take the hood in a trice and then relieve Yaramir of a few barrels from his cellar.
I can't wait to see the look on his face when he finds out how much the rescue will cost him.
He'll be happy to give us the wine. Better to be alive and well than cold for eternity.
Any news, gentlemen?
Yes. We were just talking about the Finger of God.
What's that? Some book?
Nobody knows, but the name is truly odd, isn't it? Apparently Sir Otto paid a fortune for this finger in Prague.
Sounds like some holy relic, doesn't it?
Aye. But it occurred to Olbram that it might be some new castle bell.
I heard him telling Chaplain Nicodemus that the castle needs a new bell. Throwing around coin like that when there's a war on is a sin, I tell you.
But our Sir Otto has deep pockets, and the war hasn't changed that. Quite the opposite, if anything.
Aye. Once you get involved in politics in Prague, the coin comes rolling in. You and Lord Capon are here on political business, aren't you? You're envoys of Hanush of Lipa, and the king's favourite, Radzig Kobyla, right?
Yes. We brought a message from Sir Hanush and Margrave Jobst. Now we're just waiting for Lord Bornbergov's reply.
What does Margrave Jobst want?
To end the war, I think.
Well, well. Jobst himself wants to make peace with the League of Lords.
Aye. And free our king from captivity.
Interesting. Yet it was him who was at war with Wenceslaus just a year ago.
Shall we have a chat, bonny lad?
Well now, you've made quite an impression, friend.
You're the fucking town merchant.
What?
If I sin before God, is there any way I can atone for my sins?
Well, well, well. Have you got a guilty conscience, friend? You can pay the indulgence in the scribe's box. Or you can take the path of repentance and go on a pilgrimage. It will improve your reputation with people, but beware. Making a pilgrimage does not erase your crimes in the eyes of the law, nor does it release you from paying a fine. Always keep that in mind.
I've sinned, Father. I want to purify my soul in the eye of God and repent.
Your reputation and deeds precede you, wretch. Get on the path of repentance, or you shall never find salvation.
I'll do it some other time.
As you wish.
Shall we have a chat, bonny
I'm
lad?
sorry. My boy, even the sparrows in the eaves are serenading your escapades.
I'm sorry. I don't know your name, my lady.
This is Johanka of Zhernov, Henry.
Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are. My companions here talked about you. And the stories were somewhat madcap, if you don't mind me saying so.
Nothing more than a couple of silly misunderstandings.
The pond, the stocks, and the gallows. Quite a nice series of misunderstandings, if you ask me.
Your life was on the line more than once, young man.
You're right, Father. And not just my life, Lord Capon's as well.
Well, that sounds interesting. Won't you tell me about it? I'd love to hear about adventures right from their hero himself.
I'll be glad to tell you my story. Where to begin?
The best place to begin is at the beginning, isn't it?
You're right, of course. That would be best. It all began one lovely day when we'd been on the road for ages. It's a long way from our home in Rattay. So we made camp by a pond to bathe a bit before presenting ourselves to the local lord. We didn't have time for that, because a band of cutthroats suddenly attacked us. They killed without mercy, and our men had no chance against them. We had no choice but to jump into the water and swim for our lives. I still don't know how I didn't drown. I can't swim, you see.
Truly divine intervention, my son. God clearly wanted you to be saved.
Truly shocking and terrifying. Tell me, what awful thing happened next?
They chased us into the rocks, but we escaped.
Very good. But why not go into a bit more detail?
We were saved by a good-hearted old woman. But later, we got involved in a tavern brawl. Well, the brawl was started by my Lord Capon, actually. Manual labour would have been too humiliating for him, you see. Even more humiliating than having the local guards pour, slops over us, it would seem.
No, that is truly awful.
But it's true. Everyone thought we were stinking vagabonds, which led to a whole misunderstanding.
Bailiff Thrush put them in the stocks.
Yeah, like I said, they took us for ragamuffins.
Fair enough. But out with it now. Why did they punish you?
I admit the bailiff was right to punish us. But we would have won the brawl otherwise, my lady.
Excellent. I think people are wrong about you. You're a sincere and brave young man, Henry.
And rather entertaining company.
Yes, I agree. It's a pity my good friend didn't hear your story. She would have been very interested.
Who do you mean, my lady?
Unfortunately, she just went outside to get some fresh air. But the easiest way to put that right would be to go and find her. Would you escort me, Sir Knight?
Certainly, my lady. I'd be honoured to escort you.
Excellent. I'm sure the learned gentlemen will excuse us, won't they? It's a lovely night outside, and it's a little stuffy in here, so a walk will do me good. Come on. A lovely summer night. It was horribly stuffy inside. Thanks for rescuing me from the claws of those two old vultures.
Yeah, of course. But I thought...
I know what you thought. Some men are terribly slow-witted, that's all. Like my late husband. But maybe I underestimated you, eh?
Oh, Henry, dude. What about Teresa, dude?
No. I reckon you're overestimating my abilities, my lady.
I understand. A pity, though. This evening could have belonged to us.
Let's go back to the banquet, my lady. They'll be missing you.
A beautiful moment, but now it's past. Take care of yourself, young man. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
What are these markers?
Hey, blacksmith's boy. What are you doing there? Get over here.
What is it? I thought a good old feast would cheer you up.
You call this a good feast? Nothing but puffed up peacocks sucking up to each other, pretending they don't smell of dung. And And the Chamberlain. My God. I can't take another moment of that fool.
Except the Chamberlain is actually right.
What? You can't be serious. He's an utter nincompoop.
Well, he is. But it's not our fight, is it? What do we care if Ulrich fucks up?
He can go fuck himself for all I care. But he's not going to tell me what to do.
I get that. But you gave von Berghoff your word as a knight that you'd help him. That band of cutthroats killed our men as well. And we don't have a chance against them on our own.
Oh, maybe. You know what? I've had enough. I'm going to bed. But don't you forget to stop by the smithy for my sword and armor. And fetch some wine from Catherine. If you want my advice, try not to get too shit-faced. We've got a battle to fight tomorrow.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
All right. Good night then, Henry.
Okay.
I've heard a lot about you, youngster. I'd like to compose a ballad about your escapades.
Oh, yeah.
We have a poet among us, eh?
Me, a poet. I leave that sort of thing to Florian there. Women swoon in his arms, and then men swoon in exasperation. There's a poetic soul for you, if only his verses were any good.
Seems Florian makes your blood boil, eh?
Aye, he's too big for his boots. He needs to be taught a lesson. But I'll pay him back for his jokes soon enough.
Tell me more. I'll be glad to help you.
Excellent. I need to get Florian back for one of his jokes. It should hurt him a little.
How do you want to get your revenge? Challenge him to a duel?
Nothing of the sort. No violence. We'll just make fun of him a little. I know that one damsel gave him a ring, and it'd be interesting to slip the ring to her best friend.
Well, that sounds like a pretty cruel joke. But I'll be happy to help. Where can I find the ring?
He's bound to have it in the chest next to his bed at the very top of Crone Tower.
Ah, now I see why you don't fancy going there.
Well, the most important thing is that everyone sees I'm here, but nobody will notice if you leave. All you have to do is bring it to me unobserved. I'll take care of the rest.
You serious, dude? Are you serious, bruh? Put him on the bed, you know. He just had a quick power nap, dude. Overslept a little. Where's the... Oh, there. The ring.
Florian's ring. Here's Florian's ring. What next?
Excellent, my friend. Now we'll plant it on that damsel to Florian's right. The young one who never stops blabbering on.
Right. Leave it to me. I'll finish the job.
I'd be delighted to, my friend. That scoundrel deserves it. He'll be the butt of the joke for a change. So no mercy, and joking aside, into the fray, young knight. Aye, a pack of scoundrels are holding together the
Anything else, lad?
Come and have a drink, friend. Is this your idea of fun? You're criminally sober.
I have a little gift for you.
Oh, how sweet. Tell me, who is it from?
That's just a little token, my lady. A token of a certain man's favor.
Will you tell me his name?
Hold on. I know that ring.
So do I. What's this about, Florian?
I know very well who's behind this. Herman will pay for this.
You! You were trying to trick me!
Of course. But the bumbler messed it up.
I'll show you, you thief. Outside now so I can put you in your place.
Wonderful. I'm not missing this.
Do your worst, sir. I'll be happy to see you dance.
You damned lout. You add insult to injury.
Teach him a lesson, Florian.
We have to see this.
Outside.
Shit, son.
Go to hell.
Oh, I thought we were gonna brawl, dude. Okay.
Blasted peasant. You should have been hanged.
I'd rather you didn't call me a peasant. Show some respect, Sir Knight.
I know full well you stole that ring from me, fellow. So with respect, fuck off. I'm done with you.
Things with Florian took a bit of a wrong turn.
Aha, so I saw. You still have a lot to learn about court intrigues. But you deserve your reward. The people were amused in any case, and so was I. And if you need help with anything, just say the word. God be with you.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Again.
Day. What would you...
Excuse me, have you seen Catherine?
What do you want her for?
I'm supposed to get some wine from her for Laura Capon. I can't find her.
For that handsome young man? I'll go and get her, and you can forget about that ninny Catherine.
Well, the thing is, they told me...
Forget it! God knows where that cow's got to again. I ain't seen her all evening. But don't worry, I'll be happy to give you wine for Lord Capon myself. I'd just like to ask if you could open the spice chest for me in the meantime. The lock got stuck again and won't open for love nor money.
Sure, I'll take a look at it. It won't be a problem.
Thanks. Have a nice evening.
Medium. Yeah.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
I've opened the spice chest for you.
Really? That's clever of you. I couldn't budget. I won't bother looking it again from now on. If someone pinches something, I'll blame Osina and his rubbish locks. Here's some Hungarian wine for your journey. And give my regards to Lord Capon. May the Holy Virgin watch over you in battle. Take care, have a nice evening.
Thank you.
Good day to you.
I'm supposed to collect armor and a sword for my lord.
Aye, but that horse has already bolted on clean out.
What? You don't have anything?
Lots of other knights were here. You should have come earlier, that's all.
But Chamberlain Ulrich himself sent me here.
I'll be happy to give you what's left, but it ain't the best. I reckon you'll have to do the mending and sharpening yourself.
Look, I don't want to quarrel, and I understand you want something out of it for yourself, and that's all right. Because my lord may be a bit of a twit, but he's a rich twit. And if he likes what you give him, you'll get another order from him in no time at all. So, it occurred to me I could help you out, eh?
Oh, right. Well, that's a different matter. I see you know how these things go. I'll give you the best I have left, although I'm almost cleaned out. Here you are.
See now? Where there's a will, there's a way. Sucker. If you want something done, you have to do it yourself.
Okay.